On Wednesday, October 21st at approximately 2 p.m., Sacramento police and fire departments responded to a call about a fight at American River Courtyard's residence halls at Sacramento State University. The altercation ultimately resulted in homicide. Authorities said the victim died after an ambulance took him to the UC Davis Medical Center. The suspect, 19-year-old Coran Jones, allegedly beat the unidentified victim with a baseball bat and charged police officers with a knife when they arrived at the scene. Police then shot the suspect with a pepper ball gun, but the non-lethal weapon was not successful. Police then resorted to conventional firearms, shooting and wounding Jones. Jones, who was announced in stable condition, is being held under guard at the medical center and facing charges of homicide and attempted murder of a police officer.
I just heard about it about 20 minutes ago. I just heard that there's 2 students involved, and I heard some anecdotal details from one of the people who I know at the dorms. It's probably third-hand information at fourth-hand, but so far it seemed to check out. Yeah, I had 2 roommates involved. One of them being Coran Jones.
That's right, the person who was shot by police. We don't know how many times he was shot by officers, and this is campus police that we're talking about. He is alive, he is in the hospital, we do not know his condition. There was some type of altercation before officers got there.
That's the one. There's no tape or anything around any of the actual rooms.
We just sent out a notification recently just to reassure the campus community that it is safe.
This was after the fact.
Correct.
Why was the email sent out on campus?
I was in the room, we heard a gunshot, and we looked downstairs and we could just see that they had closed off the entire quad, and there was cops running back and forth. We tried to go outside and they told us to get inside immediately.
I, on the other hand, came after everybody was already outside, after they put the caution tape outside of the building. We couldn't go in. Those who did come out had to stay out. So I came back from work and I saw a bunch of cops and I was like, what's going on? Once I got here, that's when everybody explained to me what was going on. So I didn't really see anything. Just what the newscast people were saying, that there was 2 people were taken in the ambulance. And I guess it just got confirmed that one of them did die for sure and the other one's just, I guess, in critical condition.
How does that make you feel, knowing that someone died just across from you?
Well, we can see their room, perfectly from our room. So it's I don't know, I thought this is a new building. This is my first year here. You know, they have RAs. We're supposed to be safe. I mean, I know it's not their fault, but it's kind of I don't know, it just seems like it's a new building. They should have had more, surveillance and everything. I mean, after all, they do have cameras in every hall. So it's how did you not see that or hear that happening? You know, I'm pretty sure the fight didn't just go on from one second to the other and it stopped.
I am a full-time media service James called and asked.
From what I've heard, one of my roommates, or suite mates, named Coran, I guess there was some incident involving a baseball bat in the laundry room window, and somehow one of my other roommates got involved, possibly trying to stop him. I haven't gotten details, and it ultimately resulted in him and Coran being shot by the police. They haven't been hostile, reactionary. Both of them have been really cool guys so far. I mean, I really wouldn't have seen this coming from either of them. It still really hasn't kicked in yet. I mean, I haven't known exactly what happened, so I've just kind of been unclear about what's going on, but I'm probably gonna feel this a bit later. It just still feels completely unreal. This wasn't the room where you have anybody who's always making trouble or who's always trying to pick a fight. It's just we got 5 guys, including me, who are just kind of chilling in our room. Then something like this happens. I didn't spend a whole lot of time with him, but I mean, I really enjoyed hanging out with him, and it's just gonna be so strange just walking by his door and he's not gonna be in there.